Hello and welcome back to the Missouri State Bears Dynasty, where today we are taking on Sam Houston, who is 0-9 and have not won a game all year long. We are currently ranked, and we had a brutal matchup against FIU last week, and we are going to continue on. Let's go ahead and look at Sam Houston's record. And Sam Houston has not even got close. Besides these two games, have not gotten close to a win, man. This has been tough to see, and they have us next on their schedule, and we're not looking to lose. So, hey, good luck to them. Let's go ahead and hop into their team. And the best player on the team is Alex Caroma, their punter. And they have Mike linebacker, James Wallay Jr., and, man, they are struggling with their highest player being a punter. That's tough to see, as their quarterback, 66 overall, Joey Gillikin, is injured. And they have to go with Dashawn Arnett, freshman redshirt dual threat quarterback. Man, this is going to be a tough game for them and a tough game for us. Let's go ahead and hop into this game. And here we go, hopping in to our 10th game of the year. We are 9-0 currently and on the hottest start I've ever had in a dynasty. Let's go, Missouri State, as we face Sam Houston, who is 0-9 and struggling to get a win. Let's go ahead and hop into this game. And Coach Buddy sends out Edward Riddick, who had 2 touchdowns last week, but 3 interceptions. And he's looking to bounce back. As here we go, 17 touchdowns on the season and 7 interceptions. Edward Riddick is having a baller year as he passes it out to Jerron Askren. Second down and 3 for Edward Riddick. He finds Dylan Dickerson, who gets the catch and a first down. And here we go, 1st and 10. With 10 minutes remaining in the quarter, let's see what we can do as we pass it out to Dylan Dickerson one more time, and he gets taken out 2nd and 6. And what has been killer all year long has been our passing game as they send the blitz, but Marquez Aragon breaks loose, and he's going to get a first down. The freshman running back already with 300 yards this season as we are trying to break loose. And we see our tight end running. We're going to throw it up for him as he gets the catch, and no, it's out of bounds. And they're reviewing this catch, but I think that's clearly out of bounds, man. Jerron Askren with a great effort. And, hey, we're going to have to try again. As here we go. Edward Riddick passes it out. And Naylor tries to get a juke, but he's taken down 4th and 4. And with 4th and 4, we're going to try and go for this. As here we go. We pass it out. And we see Dylan Dickerson, who gets the catch and a first down. And a long drive for Missouri State as we pass it out quick, and he is taken down 3rd and 14. And a loss of 4 on the play. Let's see what we can do here. As here we go. They drop it back quick, and we try to throw it out, and we're going to have to kick it this time. And here we go. Out comes Dashawn Arnett, leading them with 9 touchdowns and 6 interceptions on the season as their starting quarterback has been injured. Let's see how he does this game. And here we go. It's 1st and 10 with 6 minutes remaining after a long drive from Missouri State. They fake the handoff, and their receiver is taken down quick. And here we go, 2nd and 6 with 6 minutes remaining. We send a blitz, and we put pressure on him, and he's taken down. Someone needs to get the ball, and we do. That's a turnover on downs. Great sack for Dash Ballman. And defense shows up quickly for your Missouri State Bears. Let's see what we can do on this play. As we throw it out quick to Jerron Askren, and he gets a gain of 9. 3rd and 2. Let's see what we can do on this play as they send the blitz. And Jerron Askren is wide open, and he's just going to run it in for a Missouri State touchdown, and we're up 10 already. And turning the ball over already on the first drive of the game. Sam Houston's looking to respond. There's 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Let's see what we can do here. As Tony Gomez, we put more pressure on him, and Tylon Lee gets the sack as he sacks the running back as well. And here we go, 2nd down and 15 for Sam Houston after a huge sack by Tylon Lee. They throw it open to a receiver, and he gets a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 4 for Sam Houston, and we put pressure on him again. He has to run away. He throws it out and open to a receiver who breaks a tackle, and that's a first down. 2nd down and 10 for the Sam Houston Bearcats. Let's see what they can do as we're putting more pressure on him, and he has to scramble outside. He throws it to a receiver, but it's over him. 3rd down and 10 for Sam Houston, and they need to convert. Let's see what they do here as we drop everyone back in coverage. He has no one open to throw it to, and he throws it to a receiver who gets a gain, but that's not going to be enough. And up 10-0 already. We are looking to score once again with 2 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. In the quarter, we get a couple good blocks, and Aragon's breaking out for the first time, and he gets a huge gain. getting 39 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Let's see what we can do. As we have no one open, and we try to break a tackle, but we are taken down. 2nd and 19. 3rd down and 22, man. Here we go. As they send the blitz left, we see a receiver open. We're going to throw it deep to him and see if he can make this catch. But it is tipped, and that's a turnover. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats after they get their first stop. Man, they still have a hope and a dream as they send their running back out wide, and he gets a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for the Bearcats. He throws it out to an open receiver who gets the catch, and he gets the first down. In 5 seconds remaining in the quarter, they might go for this. And they are going to as they run the screen pass, and they might have an open player, but Marvin Allen comes up and makes the play. And that's the end of the first quarter. They're going to have to punt. They hurried everything up, and man, they do not have enough time to convert. As they have -3 rushing yards to our 34, man, we are having a slow offensive day ourselves as we need to step it up in the second quarter. And here we go, 1st and 10. As there's 11:53 minutes remaining. They get the blitz, but we're going to run some play action and see if we can trick these guys. We fake the handoff. And, man, we have a receiver running deep, and he's by himself. He gets the catch, and he gets upfield to the 50-yard line. Edward Riddick not off to his usual fast start. As they send the blitz, and, man, we're going to throw this pass quickly off to Dylan Dickerson, who breaks a move, and he gets down. I think Dylan Dickerson is one of my favorite guys to play with, as, man, his speed is so underrated. As there's no one here to stop Edward Riddick, so he's just going to slide. No, he gets hit before he can. And he shows up a little shaken up, man. We probably should have slid with the freshman quarterback as he's not used to getting hit in college football. As Marquez Aragon breaks it upfield, and that's a 1st and 10. Cade Townsend comes in, replacing him. As, man, we just have a free lane open, and Edward Riddick's going to run it up and score. As that's his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. This kid's a baller. And here we go. Score 17-0. Sam Houston wants to respond badly. 8 minutes left in the quarter, and let's see what they can do. As they throw it over into a wide open tight end, and 17-0. As he breaks loose and gets a first down of his own, and that's a 1st down. And 1st down for the offense they pass it open to another wide receiver, and he's breaking loose. And that's a 1st down. As here we go. What's going on with the Missouri State Bears? That's Tony Gomez with the sack. Let's go, man. He's having a great season. And 3rd down and 17. We stopped their drive quickly. That Tony Gomez sack was key. As you see Southern Miss on the bottom, leading Louisiana 14-0. And here we go. Let's see what we can do. As they have a couple receivers streaking, and he breaks free. He throws it to a wide open receiver. What a great pass, and that's a 1st down. 2nd and 3. After a 7-yard gain, they hand the ball off, and he cannot get the first. And we love sending the blitz on 3rd down. Let's see if we do it again. We do, but he throws it to a wide open receiver who's trying to score, but he's out at the 1-yard line. And, man, Sam Houston's surprising us as they march down the field on our pretty good defense, and they hand the ball off and they score, making it 7-17. And they are still in this game, very much so. And here we go, Marquez Aragon back in as Edward Riddick ended the last drive with his own touchdown, calling his number. 2nd and 3. And here we go, 2nd down. They're going to try to run the blitz, but he gets tackled quickly. And that is a flag, as I think that's going to be pass interference. Yes, sir. 1st and 10. Marquez Aragon set to get the ball. He gets a couple good blocks, and we get a good block by Dickerson. Let's go. And like I said, I love Dylan Dickerson, man. This dude is a baller. As we're just going to try and throw it downfield, but we get sacked before we can do anything. And that ends the drive for us as, man, Sam Houston has a chance to make it a 3-point game. But hey, they have 2 minutes and 19 seconds to do it. As we're sending more pressure, let's see what they do. As he passes it over a tight end's head. Here we go, 3rd and 3 with 2 minutes remaining. We hit the 2-minute warning. They hand the ball off, and he gets the 1st down. You can see our momentum slowing down a little bit as they throw it deep to a receiver, and it's one-on-one, but Demps gets the interception, who had to step it up because, oh my gosh, keep going, and he's in the Missouri State territory at the 31-yard line. What a pickoff by Demps. Let's go, man. And Demps steps in as Navon Barrett's injured on the play, and he gets the interception and runs it back for us to get the chance to score. Let's go, man. The junior Corvez Demps ends the drive for Sam Houston. As here we go. We see a receiver catch it quick, and that's Reese running it upfield. He tries to get a spin move, but he's taken down at the 18. And Sam Houston's defense stepped it up after we scored 17 straight. But we get a couple good blocks for Iverson Young, and he gets a gain of 5. It's 3rd and 5, and man, we're looking to score on this drive. So let's throw it quickly to Reese, who gets the catch, but he gets boomed and he drops it. And an interception by Corvez Demps ends the drive for them. As they have 43 seconds to respond, we are up 20-7. He drops back quickly, and he holds on to it. What a catch. As Sam Houston's looking to get a little something out of this, or it's just bad clock management. There's 39 seconds left in this quarter. Let's see. As we put pressure, we need to break these tackles. And he throws it once again, and he gets the first down. 1st and 10. And they throw a quick pass, and he's running upfield. They are in Missouri State territory with 1 timeout. And here we go, 2nd and 1 with 9 seconds left. They throw it open to a receiver, and he gets the first down. And Sam Houston's going to get a chance at a field goal with time running out, and they are only down 10 as the half ends, and they end it with a field goal. It's 10-20 as Sam Houston has a chance to upset the Missouri State Bears, as we have not been off to a very hot start, as Jerron Askren has 6 catches for 28 receiving yards. We need to step it up in the second half, because this is not how you're supposed to perform against an 0-9 team. And here we go. After getting 30 at the end of the first half, Sam Houston comes back on strong as they hand the ball off, but Demps is there with the tackle. 2nd and 12 on the play. We are looking to put some pressure on this quarterback as he drops back, and man, he might not make it out of this, as he's running around in circles, and he gets taken down by Holiday. 3rd and 13. And after a good return by Ryan Boyd, we're back on offense. We get a couple good blocks, and Marquez Aragon runs it up for a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 4. Let's see what we can do on this play. As we see our running back breaking down the field quickly, he gets the catch, and it's a 1st and 10. And here we go. Townsend's in as Marquez Aragon's looking to block. We hand the ball off, and he has a wide open run. That's 3rd and 2. And our offense has slowed down ever since Josh Joyner got injured. Let's see what we can do as Edward Riddick hands the ball off, and we get the first down. And here we go. It's 1st and 10. We fake the handoff, and we see a wide receiver streaking down the field, and it's picked off in the end zone. Oh no, as we were trying to throw a bullet pass, he overthrows the receiver, and Edward Riddick throws his 8th interception on the season. That's tough to see. And here we go, Missouri State back on defense as they send a tight end in motion, and man, we have to get the stop as they hand the ball off, and he gets a gain of 5 on the play. But we know if we put pressure on this quarterback, he might crack. So we're going to see if that happens. As Tylon Lee comes up and makes a huge play, it's 3rd and 11. What a play by Tylon Lee. And we were driving last time, but that stopped Edward Riddick in his tracks as we threw an interception. We throw a pass out to Reese, who gets a gain of 30. And 16 for 24. No one doubts his passing ability. But man, he struggles sometimes with the interceptions, as we have 9 interceptions on the season for him. And he gets a good block. And Cade Townsend's running upfield, and he gets a first down as our running game has found life. But we have all the faith in the world in this redshirt freshman quarterback who gets the pass off to Askren, and he gets a first down. We're not going to doubt our quarterback when he's got us to where we're supposed to be. As Marquez Young gets a block, and he's running upfield, and he gets taken down at the 30-yard line. 90 yards for the true freshman as he's looking to score as well. They send a blitz, but Marquez Aragon has a free space to the touchdown. Let's get it. And the score is 27-10 as we have 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, and we are looking to go up more as they send their tight end in motion. Can we put pressure on this quarterback to make sure he slips up? As he has no one to throw it to, he decides to run, and he slides with a gain of 5. And once again, he's faced with a 3rd down as he drops back. And he's looking to throw it quickly. He does, and he passes it to an open receiver who gets the first down. That's 2nd and 10. Let's see what they do as he drops back one more time. And he passes it to an open receiver who gets a gain of 9. 3rd down is where they struggled to convert, and they have to here with just 2 minutes remaining. They hand the ball off, and he gets a wide open lane as he's running down the field and in Missouri State territory. And after a gain of 17, Sam Houston's looking very strong as they hand the ball off one more time, and he's just being chased by Tylon Lee, and he gets a huge first down. And it's 3rd down and 10. They're looking to make a play as they throw it to a receiver, and it's almost picked off by Ballman, but that's incomplete. And Sam Houston comes down and scores on us as it's 1st and 10 for us. And they're sending the blitz on 1st down. We get the catch. No, it's dropped. And 2nd and 10 on the play. They decide to send the blitz. We're going to throw it quickly to Reese, who gets the 1st down. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter as we hop into the 4th, fellas. Man, this has been one heck of a game as we are looking to respond. We've been beating ourselves more than they've been beating us, I believe. As, man, you see your top 25, Notre Dame's coming up top. And today, in real life, they have LSU. And that's going to be one heck of a game. And here we go. Edward Riddick comes back out, leading this offense. We're hoping to get more touchdowns with him as he hands the ball off quickly to a receiver who's faster than everyone on the field, and he gets a gain of 7. And that's Boyd's first reception of the game as we hand the ball off quickly to Aragon, and he gets a gain of 3. And we're going to try to throw it up top as we've been faking the handoff too much. And we see Reese streaking downfield. This might be a touchdown, and it is! What a great pass to Boyd, who, man, is coming up huge at the latter parts of the season. We have not had that in some time. Wow, what a pass. We hit him with the play action as we've been running it too much, and that's our 2nd touchdown, 2nd passing touchdown of the game. And Missouri State found its momentum at the end of the game. But here we go. Sam Houston's fighting back. 3rd down and 3, and we are sending the house on this down as we get a tackle in the backfield, but Gant Jr. is not quick enough. And that's a 1st down for Sam Houston as they are just looking to pass it quickly, and they do, to a speedy receiver who gets the 1st down. 2nd down and 6 as they hand the ball off, and we are there. No, he breaks a tackle, and he's running upfield, and he gets taken down by Antonio Smith. And we are not in the right coverage as Holiday gets boomed on that play. And, man, they might have a receiver. We run it up quick, and he gets tackled. No, he doesn't. And Tylon Lee comes up with a sack. 3rd down and 10 for Sam Houston, and this might be 4-down territory for them as there's 7 minutes remaining in the game. And he has wide open room. He throws it open to a receiver, but it's dropped. 4th and 10. But, hey, they're just trying to score on this drive as there's 7 minutes remaining. And they throw it to an open receiver. He gets the catch, and that's a 1st down. What a catch. And it's 2nd down and 9 as we send the house one more time, and he's taken down quickly by Holiday. 3rd down and 11 for Sam Houston as we drop back, and he gets more pressure on him. He throws it open to a receiver, and he's taken down. 4th and 4. And we're going to trust our defensive backs to hold their coverage. We're sending the blitz on 4th and 4. He throws it open to a receiver, and that's going to be a touchdown as Bush got burnt. And the offense takes over. 1st and 10. 5 minutes remaining in the game. We see Iverson Young break loose, and we pass it out to him. He gets the catch, and he jukes a defender. No, he's going to be taken down. And, man, 1st and 20 after that holding call. We're going to try and do a little quick play action here as we see Aspen running downfield, but no, we throw an interception. And they're back in it. And Sam Houston, the 0-19, is 2 scores away from making this a game. Let's go. They send their tight end in motion. And they fake the handoff. It's one-on-one with all the receivers. He decides to run, and he slides. And here we go. 2nd and 8 for them. They fake the handoff one more time. And there's no one open as he just decides to run it for a 1st down, and he gets it. It's 2nd down and 10 as they are marching and looking to score. Here we go. They throw it away. 3rd and 10. And I got greedy after running the ball so well. I just wanted our freshman quarterback to get one more touchdown. They throw it deep to a receiver, but it's incomplete. 4th and 10. And if they score here, it's a 1-score game. And he throws it open to a wide open receiver. And that's going to be a touchdown. Were his feet in bounds? Never know. What a great catch. As that's a once-in-a-lifetime touchdown from Thomas. But we throw the challenge flag as we did not think he got a foot in bounds. Let's see. As he tries to get a foot in there, but I think it was a little raised before he caught it. I know it might be a little different, but hey, let's see. and it was called a touchdown. After we challenged it, it came up unsuccessful. We got to run this clock out if we want anything. Marquez Aragon gets the first down. 115 yards for this true freshman as there's 3 minutes remaining in the game. We're going to keep handing the ball off if we can. And Townsend is breaking it upfield. And this is going to be a touchdown for Townsend, who breaks it loose. He scores. Let's go, man. As we respond back. And our offense comes back quickly as they had a lot of rest after throwing that interception. We decided to run it out, but hey, Townsend had something to say as they get another first down. And Sam Houston's driving. And it's second down for Sam Houston as they are looking to score. Let's see what we can do. As they throw it quickly to a receiver, and he gets the first down. That's a pickup of 10 for them as, hey, 2 minutes remaining in the game. And he throws it to a wide open tight end who's burning Williams, and that's a first down. And we hit the 2-minute warning, and hey, they're still in this game with 3 timeouts. 0-9 Sam Houston might get their first win if they can just shut us out. We get the tackle. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1, and I don't think it was that wise of them to run it as the clock's ticking out for them, and they're deciding to pass it as they throw it to a wide open receiver. Sam Houston calls its first timeout with 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining. They're wasting too much time as we send the blitz, and they get hit, and it's incomplete. 349 passing yards for this freshman quarterback. He's having a coming out game because this is insane as they run the screen pass quickly. What a great call as they run it in for the touchdown. And they are down 1 score as they elect to kick it. But Pete Strand has something to say about it. And my interceptions made us look foolish as Marquez Aragon's going to get another carry and try to shut this game out. As we get a couple good blocks, but he's taken down. As it's 3rd and 3 with 1 minute 20 remaining. We have to convert. And we get a couple good blocks. And that's going to be a first down in that game, fellas. And we win it going to 10-0, winning our first 10-win season against Sam Houston. They made it a close game, and man, I'm a little embarrassed after that game with my passing skill. Edward Riddick threw 2 interceptions. That's on me. I should have thrown better. Hey, it is what it is. We're 10-0. Let's go. And hopping into the stats, man, this was a good game. They had 41 offensive yards against our defense. Our defense is kind of taking a step down as we both had 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions for us. And hey, it is what it is. Let's go and hop into the end of the week as we own the time of possession, 29 minutes to their 19. And as we hit 14th ranked, we are 10-0, man, and we face Jacksonville State next week, man. What a heck of a game. They're a lot better, and their defense is a lot weaker, though. We're going to have a tough challenge as they're looking to become bowl eligible, and we're looking to keep the streak alive. Let's go. Thank y'all for tuning in, and my name is Sniper East, and I'm out. Peace.